Trying to help my rice not die. Okay. I'm going to wait for everybody to get in here before I start talking about my big announcement. So whenever you come in, say hi. Put my trash can down there. Hey!
Mom, did you say there was a big announcement?
Yeah.
What is it?
Oh, there it is. I'm trying to peel cucumber right now. I'm waiting for everybody to get in here before I start talking about my big announcement. So say hi whenever you get in here. So I know who I'm talking to. I'm rolling sushi tonight. Yes, you're having sushi for dinner tonight.
Yes!
It's been a super long day of college grade math, and
Bingo.
we're both over it. So sushi it is. We deserve it. But the sushi kind of plays into my big announcement. So who all's here? Say hi. Tell me what you're having for dinner, where you are. If anybody is from not the United States, I have a big question for you in a minute. Not the United States. Anybody from not the United States, let me know. Potato soup. No, it's not potato soup. It's sushi.
Is that your mom?
No, it's Dad from the bedroom. Okay, I'm taking out the guts of the cucumber, because I don't eat guts of anything. Is anybody in here from not the United States? Where's all my foreign friends at? I have some from the Netherlands, from New Zealand. Need some from like Europe to answer this big question for me. Let me get all this chopped up. All right, sushi tonight. That's my cucumber. This is the rice wine vinegar with the sugar and the oil and stuff like that. I put soy sauce in mine just because I like it that way. If you want the full recipe, it's on my website, which is glittermychaos.com. I put it in all of my video descriptions because that's where you can get the recipes. All right, so I'll start talking about it because it's big. Well, I mean, it's not as big as moving to Oklahoma, but it is big. Here's the thing. I'm going to release a video on it in a couple of days as soon as I find time to make said video. I just had a birthday, and it was a big one. And I'm not going to tell you when because people on the internet, but not you guys, just like random people. I turned 40. I'm not going to say it out loud. 40.
Oh.
So I'm having some issues with it. And one of my issues is that this is not what I thought 40 would look like. This is not what I had in mind for my life. First of all, what I had in mind for my life was living in Africa on the mission field, but that didn't happen either, so I have to let go of that. But then I decided I wanted to travel, and I haven't done hardly any of that. And I had an amputation, and that wasn't in the cards. That's not where I saw my life going. And all these things. So my big announcement is that I'm making huge changes. And one of those huge changes is health related. That's why I need somebody from another country to answer the following question. Have you ever done a parasite cleanse? And is it foreign to you or is it normal to you? Because apparently in the United States, we're the only ones that it's weird to do a parasite cleanse. But saying it out loud. But apparently everywhere else, it's normal for even kids to do a parasite cleanse every 6 months. And you're thought weird if you don't. It's strange. See? We're in the United States. It's weird. But here's the thing. Parasites apparently are one of the leading causes of chronic illness. So I don't know if anybody watches Footless Joe, but I've been in her ear constantly like, hey, do a parasite cleanse. It might help you, because she has lots of things going on, and they're very real. They're very real pains. But I wonder how many of them can be cured or at least helped or minimized by doing a parasite cleanse. So why am I talking about parasite cleanse while I'm making dinner? Because that's the kind of channel I run. I am going to do one. I'm scared to death because people have stated things like them coming out of your skin and like your eyes and stuff. Okay, here's the thing. I was sitting on the back porch the other day. My husband can attest to this. He's on here and he's in the other room. I had an itch on my head, okay? But I couldn't scratch it because it was inside my head. Every time I went to scratch it, it was inside my head. And I couldn't get to it. And so then I was getting all freaked out. Like, why can I not scratch this itch? Why is it inside? Why is it in my brain? What's in my brain that itches? So anyways, I have this Russian friend. She might be on here right now, but she tells me all of these remedies that the United States isn't really privy to. Like, I can't say the word. Shiglat, SHIJLAT, something like that. It's like this really amazing clay type of substance that she grew up on. It was normal to her, but it was foreign to me, and it apparently fixes all kinds of stuff. So I'm going to incorporate that. But my big announcement is that I'm changing a lot of things. I'm going to change the way I dress. I'm going to change like my appearance. If you guys have any sort of skin routine that you absolutely love that makes you not look 40, then let me have it. Tell me in the comments what it is, because I've never done anything with my skin. I've only ever done coconut oil. Not too bad, right? But I mean, there's some things happening. So I've only ever done coconut oil and baking soda and things like that. I won't use anything that's not cruelty free, so don't send me those things. I will check to see if it's cruelty free first, and I refuse to use anything that hurts an animal. I'll eat animals, but I will not torture them. Change my dress, change all kinds of stuff. So that's what my video is going to be about, that this is not where I saw my life going, and I want to make major changes. The only thing I can think about right now is getting to Europe. I promise. If I'm like daydreaming, looking off at the sky or something, it's about Europe. Everything I do is about Europe. And I don't know if that's healthy or not. I need to live in the moment right now. But even just, buying something. If I go to the store and I see a new tray that I want to put in my kitchen, my first thought is, you're going to waste your money on this because you can't take it to Europe. So anyway, I'm hyper focused on that, and I want to find a way to get there sooner or later. But I also do know about, the nuclear war and World War III, and I really need everybody just to get along, because I want to go see the world, and I need everybody to play nice so I can go over there and have my dreams come true. So anyway, that's what I'm doing right now, is making big changes. Sushi is one of them. I'm still carrying around the 50 pounds that I wanted to lose 10 years ago. Why haven't I lost that? Because life, because you get busy, you get complacent. Well, I had a foot that hurt, so I couldn't actually go do anything, but I could change my eating habits. And I did one time. I changed to keto, and my husband and I lost a ton of weight on keto. Not a ton. We each lost 30 pounds, which was more than I've ever lost in my life. But we gained it all back because it wasn't sustainable. It wasn't a lifestyle change. So our food, let me just get on my soapbox for a minute. Our food is such poison. Have you ever looked at the back of the things that you eat? It is complete garbage. It's poison. And so I like to eat clean. It's rice, it's carrots, it's cucumber, it's seaweed. You know what I mean? Like, there's a little bit of sugar in here. I get that. Nobody can live at a 10. That's unrealistic. But if you can do better, then why not? So now I know better. So now I'm going to do better. My foot is fixed. It doesn't hurt anymore. There's not pain anymore. So I had to start from the bottom and work myself all the way up. I have to start working out. I've lost all my muscle mass. I used to walk and run and do all of these high energy activities before I lost my foot. All kinds of water sports. I was the first one off of a cliff in the lake. And now I can't do, I haven't done any of that. So I want to get back to those things. Hold on. My phone is trying to die. And there's comments. So let me see. I have a lot of real pain that nobody seems to know how to fix, and other than more meds and more PT. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. There's so many things that I wonder what can be fixed by a parasite cleanse, because they're real. They're real. Like we think like, oh, we live in America, we don't have parasites, but we do. And here's the thing: if you do a parasite cleanse and you don't, oh, you're eating hospital food. We'll get to that in a minute. If you do a parasite cleanse and no parasites are in there, great, perfect, awesome. But what if there is? And what if it helps you feel better? You might as well try, right? So why are you eating hospital food? Tell us. Are you having a procedure, or like, are you okay? Okay. I'm going to stop talking about this for a minute and get back to this. I am, hi, how are you? I'm so glad you're here. Avocado. Let's see, it feels a little squishy, so. Timothy, if you missed my big announcement, I'm going to put it on Patreon tonight. And everybody else, I put all of the first, hey, it's pretty good. The first look at anything that I'm doing. So Patreon is the first one to know. They were the first one to know when I got my moving truck, first one to know that I was moving to Oklahoma and why. Everything that I have coming up, I always let Patreon know first. So I'm making this big lifestyle change, and if I haven't already put it on there, I'm going to put it on there tonight with all of the different changes that I'm going to make. But again, I plead with the YouTube people out there. Is anybody from a different country right now on here? Raise your hand. Say hi, because I want to know about the parasite cleanse. Is it normal in your country? Because it's not here. And like, how true is it? You know? Okay, all of our stuff is together. Here is my bamboo mat. I put it in a plastic bag. Some people wrap it with, oh, there's my Russian friend right now texting me. I put it in a plastic bag. Some people wrap it with cling wrap. Either one is fine. Put that right there. My rice is... Ooh, almost done. Don't ever peek on your rice. Don't do that. Like I just did. But I think it's like, yeah, it's there. So I need to turn it off. So we're going to wait about 5 minutes, and I'm going to mix this in with it. This is the oil and sugar and soy sauce and stuff like that. And then we're going to put it all in this bowl, and we are going to wrap some sushi. So anybody at all from another country? Still nobody? Come on, people. I'm going to put it out on TikTok, too. I'm on... Yeah, I know. Here's hoping. I'm on TikTok also, and I'm going to put out a video on TikTok, too, asking... for people on there to chime in from other countries. I follow a lot of people from other countries, especially expats living in other countries, because that's what I want to do. So I'm going to ask them, how normal is it to do a parasite cleanse over there? And this is what I really want to know. How do you get all these parasites? Do they come in the meat? We cook all of our meat. So even if we were to eat it, they're dead. You know, I know you can get worms from the grass, like if you step on feces. But sorry about all the bathroom talk while I'm making dinner. Hopefully you guys aren't eating. How are you doing? I have this one over here trying to do his last bit of homework. We've had a rough go, y'all. This math. Oh. I told my husband earlier it makes me want to throw things. I took my phone in my room after doing math today and was like wanted to throw it up against the wall. It is so hard. I've never even seen the things that they're having him do. Never in my life. And I was like, math was a blow-off class to me, okay? And I've never even seen the things that they have him doing. All right, rice. Woo! We're gonna put it in here. I generally like to cool it down just a little bit before I start wrapping because it like burns your hands. Okay. Also, since we're on the topic of things that make me mad, my leg has been acting up lately, and our insurance at this new job is completely unusable, so that sucks. My leg, for whatever reason, you other amputees on here might be able to help me out with this. Whenever I stand up, like halfway through the day, if I've been sitting, my leg feels like it's asleep, and it's not, but it's like tingling, phantom sensation. So it's like in my foot that doesn't exist. My foot that doesn't exist feels like it's so asleep that it has like lightning going up through it. You know, whenever your arm falls asleep or something, you try to use it and it like zaps you and it hurts really bad. That's what my residual limb has been doing. So doesn't anybody have that issue going on as well? I feel like I'm just a mess. Since I turned 40, I feel like I'm just like falling apart. Yeah, that'd be great. I don't know if this one, well, no, because if I charge, then I lose my microphone. My phone might go dead. I don't know what charge I'm on. Have you worked with a chiropractor neurologist? No. That is a great idea. Is that a dual profession or is that two different professions? Because I know neurologist and I know chiropractor. That's a great idea. I wonder if there's one here. Chiropractor, bones. I don't know that there's anything that they could do in my leg. Of course, they could do things with my spine. You're onto something there. Now that I'm talking about this out loud, I know better than this to not go to the chiropractor. You're absolutely right. I wonder if I have something pinched in my back. I'm going to try that.
Yeah, can we go to the chiropractor?
Sure. All right. Oh, I found out something very exciting this week that I want to share with you guys while I'm rolling this sushi. It's brown because I put the soy sauce in with the rice wine vinegar and stuff like that. Crap! What are you doing, Carrie? Pay attention.
Come on, Mom, don't fill the sushi.
No. I didn't even put a sheet of nori down. What'd you say, Alex? You're hilarious. Same with James. In fact, every argument that comes up, I will usually throw in a good jab about, I wish I had time to be by myself for 30 minutes at a time. I say it all the time, he says. Okay, so the fun thing that I came across this week, I don't know how much I have shared with you guys about my toddler other than he is just really, really hard. But the chiropractor talk got me thinking about this. And so I was reading on some of my natural pages about how vitamin C will make you go to the bathroom. So do not use this as doctor advice, okay? That's your warning. Don't say Carrie said this, okay? This is just for informational purposes only. Got it? Okay. They said on this forum from a chiropractor that he uses 1,000, is it micrograms? Yeah, micrograms of vitamin C, which is sodium ascorbate. That's the purest form of vitamin C. Again, not a doctor. Don't quote me. But 1,000 micrograms every hour for constipation and withholding until you produce a movement. This entire dinner is about bathroom talk. Sorry. Anyway, I'm so excited about this because I did that. And then he ended up going to the bathroom on his own. But this is a huge, huge, huge thing for us. This was bigger than him being born because he has been withholding for 2 years. And by withholding, I mean we will even give him medicine and he will clench and he will not let it out until it is so big that it hurts him. And it has been an absolute nightmare for him and for us. It's very traumatic. So anyway, to find this natural remedy and use it and it work, I have been asking for this for 2 years, trying to figure this out. A lot of patience, a lot of love, a lot of hugs and kisses, a lot of treats, and I'll give you the world if you just go to the bathroom. So anyway, this has worked. So that got me on this whole train of what else can help. So what else can help my leg not feel asleep? What else can cleanse my body? What can I do to be better than what I currently am? And it's not that I live at a zero right now because I know the rules. I know that you're not supposed to eat M&Ms and chocolate chips. I know that you're not supposed to drink pop, and we don't do those except on occasion. So we live kind of somewhere around a 6 or a 7 for the most part as far as health-wise goes. But I'm always looking for ways to improve. So that is what I am going to do. And the proof is in the pudding. So him going to the bathroom this week just gave me fuel on my fire to really set this thing ablaze. Okay, the other thing that I wanted to mention during this live, because I'm about to have to go, is my live schedule is going to change a little bit. I am still going to be Tuesdays at 5:30 cooking and talking about my week and things like that. But in order to keep myself accountable for working out, I don't know if I can say that word without throwing up, to work out, I am going to go live on TikTok, maybe YouTube, I don't know yet, but I'll put it on the community page and I'll put it on Patreon to let you guys know, so that I will hold myself accountable and hopefully people in my community will say, hey, where are you at? You're supposed to be working out tonight. So you guys are the first ones to hear me say that. Hold me accountable to it. Make me do it.
Yeah.
But here's another thing. We always judge people and we say like, oh, you're not doing that right, or oh, you should do this or that or the other. Remember, I'm starting at a 0. I can't even say the words workout without throwing up. So don't judge me whenever you see me struggling. Just say, hey, good job. You're doing something. It could be that I'm walking around outside. It could be that I'm working out on the floor. It just is going to be whatever I have time for that particular day. All right. All this yammering, and I finally have a sushi roll. Ta-da! Sushi roll. So, I'll make one more, and then I'll let you guys go. Because these get kind of messy. So now is your opportunity for questions. You're in Utah. Okay. So, let me see if you said It didn't say if it's combined. I'm assuming it's a combined profession. Yes, you don't forget the water. Were you the one that told me about the water, Timothy? And originally, because that trick has saved me every single time.
Oh my gosh.
All right, we'll make one more. Let me know if you guys have any questions before I go. And watch the community page and Patreon for my workout schedule. And then just be my little cheerleaders. Because I want to get rid of this 50 pounds. And I want to get healthy. And I want to get my muscle definition back. Because Jace and I went to a local park that has kayaking, and it was really, really fun. But here's the problem. I couldn't get out of that stinking kayak because I had to bend both legs at a 90 degree in order to stand up. I can't bend this leg at a 90 degree. I have that thing in the back. So in order to do this, I had to like put one leg straight and like try to stand up on only my right leg. But I couldn't do that. I didn't have the muscle there to do it. And I used to be able to do that no problem. So that was embarrassing, number one. But number two, it was kind of an eye-opener that, hey, this is a deficit area. You need to really look into this. So I'm going to be doing that as well. I used to have like strong legs, like cheerleader legs, because I was a gymnast forever. All right, avocado. If you notice, I'm not putting any meat in these because meat has kind of grossed me out since I learned about this whole parasite thing. So don't you dare tell me parasites can come from fruits and vegetables. I don't know what I'll do. What will I eat? All right, last roll and then I'm going to go. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for supporting me. This channel has absolutely blown up and it's really fun because I get to meet a lot of people and help a lot of people. Ta-da! Another one. I love that I can make this at home. Okay, I'm gonna wash my hands and sign off. You guys mean the world to me. Watch the community page and see how much weight I've lost because all this is going to be gone. Say goodbye. Bye, guys. Have a great day, evening, day, wherever you are.